Ah, well, hello there. Now, I might not look like much. I'm perhaps so far removed from my ancestors that I might as well be a different thing altogether. But I assure you, friend, I am in truth not so dissimilar from the great toad lords of old. And while I don't claim to possess even a fraction of their greatness, I admit that I do grant myself the indulgence of knowing that I am a toad of words. So if you'll allow, I'd like to tell you a story. A story every tadpole worth their mud knows by heart before they've even left the pond. At some point before written history, Prince Runkley, son of Goblin King Grurot, took up the heir's royal challenge and planted a muddling seed. This coming-of-age tradition was as ancient as it was paramount to one's ascension to the throne. It would be his goal to care for the seed through to flowering. During this time, the plant would bear the soul of its caretaker, taking on the beauty or depravity of that character. The muddling sapling of Prince Runkley, it is said, was found to be so vile and so wicked that the Goblin King himself tossed both the prince and his plant off the walls of the kingdom, down to the forest floor. Krog Crumblefoot, locally known as Crumb, was truly typical in every way. That's not to say he was boring or lacked any sort of everyday originality or personality, but there was nothing about him that should have meant that he was the sort of person that special things happened to. Nevertheless, something did. One morning, same as he always did, Crumb went out to the river to open the water wheel's floodgates and to fetch water for this morning's breakfast. Once he was at the water gate, he set down his pail and started cranking. It only took him several seconds, but he heard a loud squelch behind him. Turning around, he saw that somehow, as if by fate or an unknown magic...
Patty, who's that you're talking to? Ah, no, you don't bother the customers. Sorry about him. First day on the job. My nephew. Doesn't know his manners. I'm sorry. Who am I? Well, I'm the owner of this establishment, aren't I? You're not saying you don't remember me, are you? So I guess it's not just the cows that are forgetting. Looks like it's the people of this town, too. Say, you look like you know what you're doing. If you could go run over quick to the librarian's house, just down by there by the corner. I've got a lot to take care of down here. I don't have the time, but I could make it worth your while. Either I could pay you something, or I could owe you a favor. You don't have to decide now. I just ask that you go over down to the librarian's house and help me out. Ask her what she thinks is going on with the townsfolk. Tell her your experience with it. If you could do that, I would make it worth your while. Well, anyway, I got lots of cleaning to do. Very busy day today with the festival and all. Well, that's me. Gotta go. I'll see you later. Hey, you. Yeah. Hey, I heard you talking to the tavern keeper. Looks like he offered you a favor. You know, that's not very easy to come by in this town. I'd try to do what the tavern keeper asked of you. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. You go down to the librarian's and ask her what's going on. Oh, hello. Oh, me? Oh, of course I'm the librarian. I mean, look at me. Did that tavern keeper send you? He's always doing stuff like this. So, what is it you needed to know? That's interesting. Cows and now people starting to forget. This reminds me of something that happened a long time ago. You better come in. Right here. This book. It talks about a time when everything started to forget. I wonder if the same thing is happening now. But that wouldn't make any sense. That means one of the goblin lords up above has descended. And things up top are getting unstable. This might be a real pickle that we've found ourselves in. I could come along and help you in your quest to bring... Oh no, there are people here. People who do not wish the kingdom to stabilize. They wish to destabilize the kingdom, but they do not know that this will mean the death for everybody. Oh, it looks like you'll have to go alone. I'll distract them. Here, quick. Quick, there's a secret entrance that goes underneath the recliner. Please, we don't have much time. Please bring memory back to this realm. I only wish I would have had enough time to tell you that
Oh, you. Yeah, you. You get back here.